Hi diamond painting friends, thanks for checking out the channel. My name's Erica and today we are talking about my favorite diamond paintings from 2025 of all my completions. I was gonna do top 5 of 2025, but I couldn't. I think I narrowed it down to 6. We'll see when we go through the pile. I took so long to kind of figure it out that I may have even confused myself. But I finished in 2025, if you watched the last video, quite a few diamond paintings. Specifically, I finished 18 diamond paintings in 2025. So I feel like if I needed 6 instead of 5 for my top favorite diamond paintings of the year, that's okay. We're going to start with the first one. This is Christmas Cabin by Donna Gelsinger. This was the first diamond painting that I ever completed by Donna Gelsinger. And it is a large diamond painting. To date, it was the largest, well, to date, meaning at the time I did this in January 2025, this at that point was the largest diamond painting I had worked on by far. Highest color count. It has 77 colors. It is a square drill kit, and it is this lovely cabin scene with a fire going outside and Adirondack chairs, and really just a twilight scene with evergreens, with snow. And I think I enjoyed it so much because at that time in January 2025, I was contemplating with my husband, like, how could we move to Montana? How could we get up here and build on the land that we had since 2021? What could we do to make that happen, or could we make that happen? And of course, we did make that happen, and in July of 2025, we actually did move up here. So this diamond painting, I feel like I basically live in this now. I live in a cabin. We make fires outside all the time. There's evergreens. It's snowing today. I have not seen any cardinals, and I do not have a wreath on the door. Other than that, it's fairly representative. So I really enjoyed doing this one. It has so many more colors than you would think when just looking at it. I enjoyed doing the cabin itself with all the kind of line blocking. I enjoyed the fire here and how it's like the entire length of the, I should say the entire height of the diamond painting. It did take me about a month to complete this diamond painting, so I was kind of ready to finish it by the time that I did finish it in January 2025, but I feel that way with like all my diamond paintings. Even if I absolutely love it, by the time I'm done with it, I'm really ready to be done with it. So this is going to be, these are in no particular order, but at the end, I'm going to have to pick my favorite so we can put it up against Good Tidings Fox. Okay, next possible favorite of 2025 is my most recent finish. Santa in Chimney by Susan Wignet, 22 by 25 inches or 45 centimeters by 64 centimeters. It is 49 colors, square. It's from Diamond Art Club. I think all these are from Diamond Art Club, sadly. And I feel like this is just my childhood in a diamond painting. I had a Christmas stocking growing up that had embroidered like teddy bears and trumpets and presents that kind of remind me of what's in Santa's bag here. So I think that's probably part of the reason I like it so much. I also just think all of the little ABs that are strewn throughout the entire diamond painting. Let me zoom in so you can see a little bit more. Like, look at here over by the reindeer. See all those little twinkles? I just thought those added so much. Same thing in the brick here. All those ABs added so much to this. I am a sucker for a scattered AB in a diamond painting, and it hit on this one. So this one, I always enjoy doing Christmas diamond paintings. As you can tell, I already picked a Christmas diamond painting from last year as one of my favorites. So it always has a leg up. They always have a leg up. But I think I only picked 2 in my favorites. I can't even remember. So, but this is one of my favorites of 2025, Santa in Chimney. Next, This is another favorite from 2025. I am not sure that a more quintessential diamond painting for the fall exists than this. This is A Moment on Memory Lane by Chuck Pinson. It's a round diamond painting kit from Diamond Art Club. 28 by 22 inches or 71 by 56 centimeters. So it's kind of a medium. And it has semi-low color count of 42. Looking at it, it's kind of the opposite of the first one. I would think it had more colors than that. Just love this fall scene. I've mentioned it many times, but I lived for probably 8 years maybe in a place called Zionsville, Indiana. That is a quintessential cute little village, and it looks a lot like this, but for the old tiny car. My parents actually live on a street in Zionsville that this reminds me of right now. I actually asked my parents to send me a picture in the fall of the street so I could show you all, but sadly they did not, so I cannot. But I just really enjoyed the colors in this one. It was a fun diamond painting to work on, and it turned out beautifully. If I was a person who would put a diamond painting in a frame, which I'm not, I would frame this and hang it up. I think it turned out beautifully, and it is so sparkly. Let me move it around so you can see the sparkles a little bit. I don't know if that works or not. It's not that light out when it's snowing. All right, next. This is a shock to me that this is one of my favorites, but it is. Witch Bedroom by Mrs. Butterdy. If you've watched the channel, you know that I'm not a big fan of witch diamond paintings. I skip the Halloween diamond paintings. I don't really care about Halloween. So I did this one. I ordered this one as a way to kind of push myself out of my comfort zone. I'm so glad I did, because anytime that Mrs. Butterdy comes out with a diamond painting, or Diamond Art Club comes out with a Mrs. Butterdy licensed diamond painting, I should say, I'm going to give it a hard look, because it was so much fun to diamond paint because there was so many things going on. For me, a key to diamond painting is to avoid boredom. I avoid boredom by lots of different little vignettes of things to diamond paint. And this one did such a good job of that while staying almost completely monochromatic, so it's even more impressive. I would never have thought that I would like this diamond painting, let alone that it would end up in my top 6 of 2025, because I couldn't even narrow it down to 5. This is 17 by 24 inches or 42.9 by 60.7 centimeters. I'm slightly blind even though I'm wearing my glasses. It has 60 colors, and it is a square diamond painting. This one comes into stock still every now and again. Highly recommend if you haven't done this. I've never seen anybody review this who didn't love it. And if I love it, you probably will. Not because my opinion is super important, but because I'm just not likely to love a diamond painting like that. Okay, next. The sleeper hit of 2025. If you watched my unboxing for this, I genuinely lost my mind, which I really don't do. I really don't do that. Especially when it comes to diamond paintings. I enjoy the hobby and everything, but let's keep it real. It's just diamond painting, you know? But Flamingo by Tim Jeffs is a square diamond painting. It is 20 by 28 inches or 50.8 by 70.7 centimeters. It has 59 colors, and I loved this one. It has these diagonal lines in the background where the green is. It has all these just diagonal line blocking, if that's a thing. I just enjoy that. I thought everything about the rendering was absolutely perfect. There's little blues over here in this flamingo and in its beak that I was confused by when I unboxed it and saw that it was in the color palette, but it fits perfectly. I love the leaf background. I slightly, on the DL, want that a wallpaper that's just leaves in a powder room in the house I'm building, because of this diamond painting. I don't know if that'll happen or not, but that's how much I love that background, and that background was so much fun to diamond paint. There were a lot of ABs in it, which can be a little bit of a pain, as we all know, to diamond paint. But it was amazing. I flew through this kit. It came out amazing. The only problem is the Diamond Art Club no longer stocks it. I don't know if they archived it or what, but I know when you look it up, it says they don't have this diamond painting anymore, which is a Greek tragedy, if you ask me, because it's one of my, it's going to be a contender. It would be a contender for, it's a contender for my favorite diamond painting of 2025. However, I do know that I picked it as an earlier favorite for a quarter and picked Good Tidings Fox over it. So I'm probably not going to fix it. I'm probably not going to pick it because we've already done that comparison. But it is absolutely amazing. If you see it on a D-Stash group or like on eBay, 100% buy it as long as they're not charging an arm and a leg. No diamond painting is worth paying much over this MSRP for. Okay, next. Okay, so I guess 3 of my favorite 6 of the year are Christmas diamond paintings. My final favorite for 2025 was "'Tis the Season" by Abraham Hunter. Just this beautiful little male and female cardinal set up in the snow in a pine tree covered in snow. I mean, I spent 6 or 7 years trapped in Texas without pretty much any snow. I shouldn't say trapped in Texas. I didn't hate Texas. I just didn't love it. And I think I did this diamond painting right after Christmas Cabin. And I was clearly in the mindset of like, let me get somewhere where it snows. I need cold weather again. I'm sick of being so hot. I say that and it's like actually really hot in this cabin right now because the wood stove is blazing. But I can go outside and cool off if I want to. This is a 28 by 20 inch or 70.6 by 50.7 centimeter diamond painting. It has 37 colors. I just think that it's, for having only 37 colors, it's just such an amazingly intricate diamond painting. I love how there's so many different hues of the green and the pine needles, so much depth in the pine cones, so much detail on the back of the male cardinal. Like this, it's just beautiful. Do you see that, all that detail right there on his back? There's a lot of ABs like in the snow, which I thought turned out really well. I'll move the diamond painting so that you can try to see if you can notice that. I've got my ring light going. I just don't know if it's going to show up. And of course, I've talked about this before, but I love those evergreen trees all the way in the background that are blue because it broke it up, right? It wasn't just all white back there. And even where it looks all white up in here, there were different hues of like a light blue and a white. So it kept it interesting. For me, my rankings are more about how much fun it was to diamond paint, not how great it looks on a wall. This one was super fun to diamond paint. It didn't take me very long to do it all. So I highly recommend checking this one out if you haven't already. We're at the point where I have to pick what my favorite diamond painting of 2025 was. And I'm really struggling with this. So I'm going to eliminate the Mrs. Butterdee. While that was top 6, is definitely not my favorite just because of the subject matter. I'm going to eliminate A Moment on Memory Lane because, again, I love it deeply, but it's just not one of my top. And I'm going to eliminate this one. It's close. It's a close call. I'm kind of down to Santa and Chimney, Flamingo, and Cozy Cabin. I already picked Flamingo and put it up against Good Tidings Fox earlier in the year. So as much as I might pick that one for the whole year, I'm not going to. Let me pull out, you know what? I'm picking Santa and Chimney. Santa and Chimney is my official favorite diamond painting of 2025. So coming up in a video shortly, I'm not sure if it'll be the next one. I I think it'll be 2 videos from now, we're going to discuss Santa in Chimney versus Good Tidings Fox. And for those of you who don't know, Good Tidings Fox was my favorite diamond painting of 2024, and it's been my favorite diamond painting so far every quarter this year when I put it up against my quarterly favorite diamond painting. I didn't do a quarter in review this year because it just would have been 3 diamond paintings and they would have been right in a row with the year in review. But I am going to do a separate video where we compare Good Tidings Fox along with Santa in Chimney, and I pick which one's my favorite. As you can see, it's going to be a tough decision because they're very kind of similar. Christmas, lots of vignettes, squares. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to making that decision. Hit the like button on your way out of this video. Thanks for checking it out. I put out videos twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you like diamond painting, you're going to love this channel. So I look forward to seeing you back again soon. Until then, happy diamond painting, everyone.